Hi, family. Welcome back to my channel, the Idea channel. Um, I haven't really named myself. I'm just going to say I'm Mama Lena because I'm of the older set. But I couldn't resist making this video with all that's going on in the NFL today. Okay, this is Thursday the 28th, and I've been watching the news and looking at a lot of reports on this NFL. And remember, I'm not a professional or anything, I'm a lay person, so I'm coming to you as your neighbor, someone um, who has formed an opinion on what's going on with our movement right now. As you probably know, I do believe the Bible, and I do believe that genetically we are remnant of the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speak of. But on this NFL thing, I want to really point out something which I did on my last video, and I'm not one to go into real deep depth, and I'm going to try to make this kind of short. But if you got to use your brain and think a little bit. Okay. Um, you have to remember the NFL is big money. I mean, it's billion. It's a $1 billion industry. And the people that are making money at the top, they're Jew or white. Okay. There's all Europeans making the really big money. Now the players they're like the third tier. They're not even the second tier of money makers. They're like the third tier because you've got your coaches, you've got your assistant coaches who probably make more than the players, and then the players are like the third tier. And then under that, you have cities that get um, their tax revenues. You also have businesses that sell sports gears, and that's a lower tier, but those businesses are not owned by blacks or Israelites. They're not owned by us. So other than the players, who I know are making great salaries and probably can't make those kind of salaries in the real world or not close to that. And some of those players only make 100,000 a year. Not all of them make millions. So sometimes we have to make sacrifices for our people. And those players, that's what they're doing. They're making sacrifices. But their sacrifice is for their family. But I hope that their minds are big enough to know they're sacrificing for their people. That's the greatest sacrifice, because if you make sacrifices for your people, the way Martin Luther King and others have made, and if you really break ground, you make your whole nation profit. So sometimes, you have to somebody's going to take a fall, because nation building, I'll say that again, does not come easy and it does not come cheap. But look at the industry that you're threatening to bring down. You're threatening to bring down a hallmark of America. Now, Donald Trump has stocks in the NFL. He used to own a team, but I'm quite sure he's still invested in it. I'll tell you who else is invested in the NFL. That's that Munchin guy. He's a U.S. Treasury Secretary who's constantly having us taxpayers pay for his leisure travels on government planes. Now think about that. As a nation, we are funding all of this riffraff and bullshit for billionaires. Okay? So if you've noticed the last couple of days, the team owners have started locking arms and kneeling with the players. Why? They're losing money. They're going to lose money. And who is affecting that? Yeah, there's white players that are, and other races that are joining the movement. But black people, I'm telling you, we are trendsetters. Okay? We hold this society up with our little nickels that we spend in all of these stores, Walmart, Target. We watch the games. We spend our money. We're the only nation that spends our money and give our money to other nations. We have nothing. Think about that. Think about that. So we're actually, as a nation, threatening to bring down one of the legs of America. We have power if we would get together and use the power. Now, if the NFL players can state specifically what they want, for instance, give Kaepernick a job. We want to see him employed. You need to have specific reasons as to why you're protesting. Because when you don't have a specific reason and specific demands, look what happens. The news and the white man, the media, have changed the narrative on why the NFL is failing, from taking a knee for injustice of our community. They've changed it to disrespecting the flag. Those are two different issues. And you can see the base message is being changed. That's what the white nation does. They take very crafty counsel and they're good at it. So you protesters, keep protesting, keep boycotting the NFL, but to whoever is leading this cause, we need to specifically state what we want. End of police brutality, and now we want Kaepernick to be working. Remember, Kaepernick is the one who started off this movement. He didn't do anything not to deserve a job. You know, that's the first thing they do is take away our jobs. But you try to take away a white man's job, you're going to have holy hell, and he's going to have his whole community on you about taking his work away. So sometimes we might have to sacrifice our work to get what we want. So remember, you've got to stay focused, keep the pressure on. These white businesses are losing money. The NFL's losing money. These cities are losing money. And these billionaires are losing money. So Black folks, stay strong. I hope the boycott continues and gets stronger. And the voices need to specifically state what they want. I'm going to cut this short. Oh, you notice I changed my hairstyle. I finally took time to do my hair. This is my hair, no weave. But I'll start trying to come to you a little more presentable from now on. But don't forget, we're nation building. I want you right now to tap that subscribe button. Tap it now. It ain't going to cost you nothing. And also do a thumbs up like. And if you like this video, pass it on. Do a share. So do it right now. I want to see you tap that button down there, subscribe, and like. It doesn't cost you anything. Give me some support here. I love you, and that's my neighborly opinion. Thank you.